Hey friends, let's look at our alphabet again today. Say the letter name and letter sound and the name of the picture if you can. A, apple. B, bear. C, cat. D, duck. E, egg. F, fish. G, gate. H, house. I, iguana. J, jar. K, kite. L, leaf. Monkey. N, nest. O, octopus. P, pig. Q, queen. R, rainbow. S, sun. T, turtle. U, umbrella. V, van. W, wagon. X, fox. It's at the end of the word fox. Y, yo-yo. Z, zebra. Now I know my ABCs. Hey friends, we're going to look at the letter S. Say, I can recognize my letters, or I can recognize letters. This is the letter S. This is the sign for S. S says S. S says S. Every letter makes a sound. S says S, like sun. Remember, letters come in two forms, capital and lowercase. This is the capital S, and this is the lowercase s. Now, let's look at some things that begin with the S sound. This is a, as soon as it comes up, this is a bowl of soup. Say soup. Seal. Saw. Sock. Soap. All these things begin with the S sound. I feel the S sound when I say these words. We're going to also work on this letter all week. And so we'll be talking about it all week. Hey friends, we're going to play a name game. When I say the first letter of your name, I want you to do the action that I'm saying. If your name begins with an A, stand up and take a bow. August, Asia, Aiden, your name begins with the letter A. Stand up and take a bow. If your name begins with a C, H, stand up and take a bow. Chase, China, your name begins with a C, H, stand up and take a bow. If your name begins with an F, stand up and clap your hands. Frederick, your name begins with an F. Stand up and clap your hands. Nobody has the letters on, has those letters, so I'm skipping through. If your name begins with a J, stand up and turn around. If your name begins with a J, stand up and turn around. Jason, Journey, stand up and turn around. If your name begins with a K, kick the air. If your name begins with a K, stand up and kick the air. Keon, stand up and kick the air. If your name begins with an L, turn around. Miss Lewis, your name begins with an L. Turn around. If your name begins with an M, stand up and take a bow. If your name begins with an M, stand up and take a bow. Messiah, your name begins with an M, stand up and take a bow. Nobody has a name that begins with these letters. If your name begins with an R, stand up Jump up, actually. If your name begins with an R, jump up. Jump up. Raekwon, Royal, Razor. Your name begins with an R. Jump up. Jump up. Nobody's name begins with those letters. Here we go. If your name begins with a T, pat your leg. If your name begins with a T, pat your leg. Talia, your name begins with a T. Stand up and pat your leg. Nobody name begins with these letters. If your name begins with a W, stand up and turn around. Walker, my name begins with a W. Stand up and turn around. And that is it. I hope you enjoyed that game, friends. Say, I can recognize letters. We were talking about the first letter of your name. We'll be working on that skill all week. And I hope you had fun with this video. You can always play it over again and do the actions for your letter name. See you later, friends.